Imagine for a moment, a momentous event that has the power to unite humanity in wonder and awe. An event so rare it's bound to make headlines worldwide. Yes, we're talking about the upcoming astronomical phenomenon, the solar eclipse. Now let's break this down a bit. What is a solar eclipse and how does it occur? Picture the sun, the moon, and the earth lining up in a perfect or near-perfect straight line. As the moon orbits our planet, it occasionally travels directly between the earth and the sun, blocking the sun's rays and casting a shadow on earth. This is what we call a solar eclipse. However, not every new moon results in a solar eclipse. Why? Simply put, the moon's orbit is tilted. It doesn't lie perfectly flat in relation to Earth's orbit around the sun. So most of the time the moon's shadow misses Earth entirely, passing either above or below us. It's only when the moon crosses the Earth's orbital plane just as it's lining up with the sun that we get to witness this spectacular show. Now let's talk about the path this particular eclipse will take. It will begin in the Eastern Hemisphere, gradually making its way across the globe. The regions that will experience the eclipse in its entirety are truly in for a celestial treat. Those who find themselves in this path will witness the sun completely obscured by the moon, plunging their surroundings into a surreal twilight in the middle of the day. Remember, observing a total solar eclipse is a rare event. The last time an eclipse path crossed these regions was several decades ago, and it will be many years before it happens again. That's why it's such a momentous event, one that captures the attention and imagination of people all over the world. Now that we have a basic understanding of this awe-inspiring event, we can delve into the rich history and cultural significance that eclipses hold. Eclipses have been part of our shared human history for millennia, inspiring awe, fear, reverence, and scientific curiosity. As we journey through the annals of time, we find that these celestial events have always held a certain mystique, a unique charm that has captivated humanity. In the cradle of civilization, ancient Mesopotamia, solar eclipses were perceived as omens, often foretelling the death of a king. The Chinese, on the other hand, believed that a celestial dragon was devouring the sun and would bang pots and pans to scare the beast away. Such was the fear and fascination that eclipses stirred in our ancestors. As we moved westward to the land of the pharaohs, eclipses held a different meaning. They were seen as manifestations of the sun god Ra's immense power, a spectacle that inspired reverence rather than fear. In the Americas, the indigenous cultures had their unique interpretations. The Inca, for instance, believed that a lunar eclipse occurred when a mythical jaguar attacked and ate the moon. They'd chant, shake spears and make their dogs bark and howl, hoping to scare off the jaguar. But not all societies were steeped in myth and superstition. The ancient Greeks, with their insatiable thirst for knowledge, saw eclipses as natural occurrences. Thales of Miletus, a pre-Socratic philosopher, is credited with accurately predicting a solar eclipse in the 6th century BCE. This was a significant leap forward, marking the dawn of scientific inquiry into these celestial events. Fast forward to the Renaissance, the era of enlightenment, when science began to illuminate the dark corners of superstition. Johannes Kepler, the German mathematician and astronomer, used the laws of planetary motion to predict eclipses with remarkable precision. As we can see, the interpretation of eclipses is as diverse as humanity itself. From omens of doom to divine spectacles, from celestial dragons to mathematical equations, eclipses have been woven into the very fabric of our shared human history. They inspire us, frighten us, and most importantly, remind us of our place in the grand scheme of the cosmos. In our modern world, we often see a divide between science and spirituality, but events like eclipses serve as a reminder that these two realms can indeed intersect. Eclipses, with their awe-inspiring spectacle, have a unique ability to spark both scientific curiosity and spiritual introspection. As the moon cloaks the sun, a sense of wonder is ignited, prompting us to reach out for our telescopes and at the same time, delve inward into our souls. From a scientific perspective, eclipses are intriguing phenomena, a celestial dance of the sun, earth, and moon. They provide a precious opportunity for astronomers to study the sun's corona and validate the laws of physics. They push the boundaries of human knowledge, inviting us to ponder the vastness of the cosmos. On the spiritual plane, eclipses have been seen as a time of deep reflection and transformation. They symbolize cycles of death and rebirth, echoing the eternal rhythm of the universe. They encourage us to confront our shadows, just as the moon confronts the sun, and to emerge from darkness into light, wiser and renewed. These dual perspectives, though seemingly contrasting, are in fact complementary. They allow us to appreciate the eclipse not just as a scientific event, but as a profound experience that connects us to the universe and to ourselves. Eclipses in their grandeur invite us to explore the cosmos outside and the cosmos within. As we anticipate this upcoming celestial event, it's a perfect time to pause and reflect. An eclipse is not just a marvel of the cosmos, but also a mirror into our souls. It's a moment when day turns into night and then back into day, reminding us of life's cyclical nature and our capacity for change and rejuvenation. In the face of such a grand spectacle, personal growth becomes an attainable goal, not an insurmountable challenge. Fear, like an eclipse, is but a temporary darkness, and with courage we can step back into the light, stronger and wiser. The ancient philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Isn't it fascinating how this applies to our approach to life's challenges? We often allow our fears to eclipse our potential, forgetting that, like an eclipse, they're transitory. If we apply Seneca's wisdom to our lives, we can transform our perspective and see beyond our fears. This celestial event also prompts us to think about our future. As we marvel at the universe's grandeur, let's contemplate our place in it, our purpose, and our collective future. Are we not, like celestial bodies, part of a larger whole, connected in ways we're just beginning to understand? As we look forward to this grand spectacle of nature, let us also look inward and find ways to eclipse our fears and step into the light of knowledge and self-awareness.